Hey there, beautiful women. I'm sure you've seen the commercials for FLO PMS Gummy Vitamins. The commercials kind of promise to erase hormonal acne and make your PMS time a little bit smoother. So I totally bought into the commercials. I wanted to try them out. Here is my somewhat brutally honest review of FLO PMS Gummy Vitamins. Hey there, I'm Dawn Perez, and I am a wild woman advocate. I am a nutrition coach and life coach, and I'm here today to talk to you about FLO Gummy Vitamins. So let's talk about what is in the vitamins, what those ingredients are supposed to do, what they're supposed to help with, and I'm gonna tell you my own personal review of the gummy vitamins. Just as a disclaimer, this is not meant to be medical advice. This is meant to be me showing you what is in these and then giving you my own experience. So please consult your doctor before taking any supplements that you feel might be helpful in your life. Basically, these vitamins include a couple different herbs and vitamins, supplements that you take that can help alleviate some of your symptoms of PMS. And that's what these vitamins are designed to do. Let me read you the back of the FLO Vitamins bottle here. It says, PMS sucks. FLO makes it suck less. FLO is formulated from a blend of time-tested botanicals that have been used to alleviate the symptoms of PMS. This daily gummy is sweet enough to squash cravings and ring-shaped to show our commitment to making your period more tolerable, because a babe like yourself has no time for that time of the month. Ingredients used to help alleviate cramps, mood swings, bloating, and hormonal acne. Let's talk about the supplements, what is included in here. So there's 4 main ingredients. They are vitamin B6, chasteberry extract, also called Vitex, angelica root, which is also called donkey, and lemon balm. So there are your 4 ingredients. So let's talk about these ingredients one at a time. The first one is vitamin B6. It's basically used in our body for pretty much everything. We're talking metabolism, brain health and mental health, skin, digestion, everything. Vitamin B is a very, very important complex of vitamins. It's not one single vitamin, there's a bunch of them. But this one is particularly vitamin B6 that's included in here, and it's used in a lot of processes in our bodies. You'll find it in multivitamins and things like that. The next thing I want to talk about is Vitex or chasteberry. This one I've actually taken as a supplement completely by itself before. It's supposed to help kind of balance hormonal imbalance. I know that was very redundant. It helps to balance your hormones. So that's something that can help with things like constipation, breast pain, PMS symptoms, cravings, migraines, things like that. So Vitex is a very well-known and commonly used herb, menstrual cycle issues. Lemon balm is something that's used to treat anxiety and depression. Can also be used to treat things like indigestion and cramping, headaches, things like that. And the last one is donkey, spelling is below. Donkey is called the female ginseng. Not sure how an herb can be female or male, but I guess they called it that because of its ability to help with female menstrual cycle issues. It helps to alleviate cramps, kind of give you more energy. It is a stimulant. So here is my review of the FLO Gummy Vitamins. All right, so I ordered my FLO Vitamins. I set up a subscription because you get that initial discount if you set up a subscription. So I went ahead and did that. And when I got my bottle, the very first thing that I noticed is that they don't actually tell you how much of each herb is included in the supplements. That is extremely worrying for me because I'm someone who is extremely sensitive to different supplements and herbs and things like that, especially stimulants, coffee, caffeine, maca, those sorts of things. I have to be really careful about the levels that I'm taking in. And so the fact that it just lists a proprietary herb blend with chasteberry, lemon balm, and donkey, that was kind of worrying to me. So that was the first thing right off the bat that I noticed. So I started taking my FLO Gummy Vitamins as recommended, which is 2 gummies per day. After the first day, I felt fine. I didn't notice any symptoms or side effects. Second day, I was feeling a little bit tense, maybe a little bit jittery, like I had had too much coffee, but I hadn't had any caffeine that day. By the third day, I was feeling really, really uptight. So some of the symptoms that I was experiencing were ingrown hairs in my armpits, the jitteriness and uptightness that I talked about, and then also pretty severe TMJ. I was really clenching my jaw, particularly at night. That was really disconcerting for me. This was one of the things that I had introduced around that time, and I believe I was taking another vitamin around that time. So I'm going to tell you what I did. So I stopped taking these vitamins for about a week after I'd been taking them for 3 or 4 days. And then I reintroduced them again to see if that made any difference. So after I reintroduced the vitamins in, after I had stopped taking them for a week, I experienced the exact same thing. The uptight feeling, jitteriness, ingrown hairs in my armpits, which were really painful, and TMJ. Wondering if they were interacting with the other vitamins that I was taking, I stopped taking all other vitamins and supplements that I was taking at that time. And then I also stopped drinking caffeine, and I stopped wearing deodorant. Yes, I stopped wearing deodorant for fear that it was somehow my deodorant. I think I had switched deodorants maybe 2 or 3 weeks prior to starting these FLO vitamins. So I thought, well, maybe it's something external that I'm wearing that's clogging these pores up and causing these painful ingrown hairs. And I can tell you that after I had taken everything out, and I had actually, at that time, I also stopped taking 2 gummy vitamins and went down to 1 per day, I was still experiencing all the same side effects. Every single one of them. Within a day of taking 1 gummy vitamin, I would have an ingrown hair by the next morning. So I completely stopped. You can see that I have, I don't know if you can see through that little crack right there. I have about a third of the bottle left that I did not finish, and I do not intend to finish because I experienced all of these side effects. So as you can tell, these FLO vitamins might not work for everybody. As you can probably see here, I still have some of my hormonal acne going on from a pretty severe hormonal imbalance that I suffered last year, actually around this time. More about that in a different video. And so I was really hoping that I would be able to kind of clear up my skin. It didn't do anything for me because I couldn't take them as directed because I was experiencing all of these side effects. The second I stopped taking them, everything was fine. And I've actually found some other supplements that don't have stimulants in them. Personally, I'm pretty sure it was the donkey for me that was causing the issue. If you decide to try these out, apparently they've worked for a lot of women. They did not work for me. They may or may not work for you. And I hope you find some relief for your PMS and your hormonal acne if that's what you're trying to cure. So in a few weeks, I am going to be doing a review, a video review and a blog post review of one of the supplement products that is actually working for me for a variety of symptoms, including hair loss, postpartum hair loss, skin and hormonal acne, energy, and feeling better all around. So if that's something that you're interested in, be on the lookout in the next few weeks for that blog post and video review. And until then, I will see you next time. Peace and love.